Okay. Can you pass me my phone?
Yeah, this is yours. We're just going to share the new feed. All right, so welcome back. Thank you for your patience with us, and thank you for coming back. Please do share this feed now. We really appreciate you. And like Rich says, no one said it's going to be easy. I will give you guys an update on the bids. Currently, number 1 is at $275. Number 13 is at $50. Number 21 is at $30. Number 22, Luscious Oil on Canvas, is at $50 to Shannon. We are currently sharing the feed, and we really appreciate your help and awesomeness. Help and awesomeness.
Text bids to 403-629-7424, 403-629-7424.
Yeah. So, if you look under the event page and see the discussion, there are all of the pieces that we are bidding on. Number 22, this is by Stephen Strain. Oil on canvas, beautiful, vibrant, still life, but also something more than a still life. Oil on canvas. $50 bid to Shannon currently. Number 4 is at $35.
Ooh!
$35 to Scott.
Is there somebody at our door?
I think that's like us bumping around.
Oh, yeah.
Number 20.
Oh, yeah, here's 25.
Thank you. Number 25 is at $30 to Shannon. Or Sharon, sorry. 25 is at $30 to Sharon. 28.
Just a second. I'm just getting the backup camera ready.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's actually nice. Do you want to go?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Nicely done. And thank you to Vic for providing backup camera and backup tripod. Number 28 was done in figure drawing on last Thursday. It is a watercolor on paper framed. Current bid is $80. It's in a really nice frame. $80.
Yeah, it's actually in a brand new $80 frame. So this is a free painting currently. And that's not me complaining. That's just me getting excited. Where's my phone, Con?
I don't know, actually. That's going to be important to find.
There's a cable.
It's not attached to it.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, we're not taking bids tonight because I just lost the phone.
We are taking bids. Please text 403. Oh, it's here. 629-7424.
Oh, okay.
So we can find the phone. Just kidding.
Thanks.
Yep. All right. So, yes.
Oh, there's 17 people with us.
Amazing!
Thank goodness.
Okay. So, yeah. I went through the pieces. Here we go. Number 18 is by Haley. Crazy Days. Isn't it though? Crazy Days. These are some crazy days by Haley. Beautiful bright colors, beautiful shapes.
Where were we at when the camera went off?
Opening
We're
bid,
having this idea that if you are
$15.
currently in the lead for steps, that's not to say that at home you can't get on the treadmill or hop up and down and increase your steps to win the $50 gift card. But
$300. Rich's piece number 1 is currently at $300 to the Canadian Legacy Project. Thank you, Chelsea.
and Chelsea's been asking about that piece all day.
That is amazing.
That's really sweet.
Chelsea, this
She
is
said the
amazing.
exact same thing that you said, is that made her feel her strength. I can't remember the words. They're cute.
No, I know. I really,
Really powerful.
the painting's really powerful, and I really think it brings that out of the viewer. All right. So number 10 comes to us from Amanda. A beautiful.
What's 21 at, by the way?
$30 to Shannon.
Ooh, like that one.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like that downtown,
Yeah.
like grandeur when everything's quiet.
Yeah.
And just the people that live downtown can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So this is black light and glow in the dark reactive.
Oh, nice.
The moon.
So are parts of my bird tonight, by the way.
Ooh.
I don't know if that one got a number.
Yeah, 17, as always.
Kelly bid on number 10, $25.
All right.
Which is number 10. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Number 10.
Kelly happened to have a house full of black lights.
$25. Kelly. Thanks, Kelly.
I'm going to try something. If you could hold this.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this off. How's that?
Nice.
Pass me Kelly's. Kelly's.
Amanda?
Well, it's Kelly's
It's
now.
going to be Kelly's, yeah.
I looked right into that light, so I cannot...
Oh, I know. It actually is super bright. But yeah, this might be
Yeah.
better for the color. The oil, I know. Do you want to show this one again, my love, and see? Because the oil is really reflecting the... Yeah, that's better saturation. So this is Stevens. It's currently at $50 to Shannon.
What I miss a lot was when Steven used to come in and do things like play Hotel California on the day that he painted Hotel California.
Yeah. I know. Oh, hi, Little Rich. He's joining us today.
Felix was traumatized that Little Rich's hair perfectly matches my hair. Not because I'm a good artist, but because I'm not particularly vain about my hair. And I just cut it off and hot glued it to his head. And Felix was traumatized, eh? Like, why did you cut your hair?
It's pretty good.
Did you have a nice Remembrance Day? Not you, them. Tell us about your Remembrance Day. I don't, there's nobody in my family that was soldiers or went to war.
Yeah.
I think in both cases, like, on my mom's side of the family, my grandpa was a doctor.
Yeah.
And he stayed in England, and they used to, like, run for the bomb shelters. And on my dad's side of the family, I think my grandpa was doing something like kind of George Bailey style, where he was running what was left of the town.
Right.
And so none of my family, I think, like, maybe, actually, do you know who the soldier in my family was?
Who?
Uncle Richard.
Oh.
I never met him. My mom's Uncle Richard.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was my grandfather's brother. So that would have been Richard Howell.
Wow. My grandpa, on both sides, and his brother, and they were all...
Tell your story about the fat.
Oh, yeah. This isn't so much about World War I or II or anything, but my grandma, they lived on a winery in Hungary, and I can't exactly remember. It was kind of before the revolution because they came over here in 56 or before 56. So, but people were sweeping through and taking everything from everyone through Hungary, and it was like both the Germans, Russians, everyone was. And so they, for all of their beautiful things, if they had like a one piece of jewelry or like
Yeah.
a piece of lace or like their embroideries even,
Yeah.
they would pack it in fat.
Lard.
Yeah. And
I didn't even know what lard was when
and-
you told me the story the first time.
and dig them under the earth or hide these packets of lard like wherever they could so they wouldn't be found. And if they were found, there's just like weird packages of lard. And Rich actually one Christmas
Before we were a couple,
yeah
we were both single.
yeah
And we were, were we thinking about dating at that point? Your birthday came up, and or maybe we just started dating.
I think it was very new.
I didn't know what lard was. I wanted to get you something nice for your birthday, but wasn't too like,
Too much, yeah.
right?
It was.
So I bought junk jewelry from.
It wasn't junk. It was very nice.
Okay, but it was from a nice store.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like the junk jewelry from the. It wasn't expensive, and I wrapped it in little wax pieces of paper, and then I packed it in lard for you.
In a Tupperware container, so I got to dig
Container
through
of
lard.
It was my only Tupperware container. I was like a single bachelor with one Tupperware. That's how I have to manage stuff when I'm by myself. It's like I got one bowl, one knife, one fork. And with the kids, I'd have like 2 bowls, 2 forks. And
Right.
I'd wash as I go. Because if I had like the opportunity to like drink, 10 cups
Yeah.
and 4 bowls, I would just...
Just they pile up.
Right.
This is what we're doing now. Yes. All right. So should we start signing off some of these?
Sure, let's do
So like
a last call
for number.
on the number 1. Because I know Chelsea also has to go to sleep.
So do you?
Oh, okay, hold on. We got a bit on number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not there yet.
Yeah. So we're
I'm
at
just checking.
350. Currently, we're at 350.
350 to the vets for number 1.
Yeah. So I just want to text her.
Adieu. Hold on. How long ago did you hold up the panda?
I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm good. Hold on. And then who's got the steps right now?
Joanne Ironside.
Okay, Joanne. Unless anybody outbids you, what was it?
13,000.
13,000? That's a big day. 1,300 or 13,000?
13,000.
13,000 steps is a big day.
Right?
That's like a Felix day. Okay, so can you write Joanne on this one? I don't think anybody's going to beat that. Going once. Going twice. Go 3 times. Joanne.
Here we go. All right.
Like 13,000 steps is like you have a paper route or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some stuff. Does
So-
number 28 didn't get another bid?
Number 28 is currently at $80 to Scott.
$80 frame. Free blue painting. Jessica reading. Sight and Insight. There's also a video that comes with it.
So are we timing it out now?
Yeah, going once. Twice. Sold.
So 9:35.
Yep.
Um,
And that one's a glass frame, which is nice.
yeah. This one is also timing out.
Number 4, who has it?
Scott also.
Scott going once.
So number 35.
Twice. 3 times. Sold. We'll give you a 5-minute lag.
So 9:35. We're also closing off the Panda.
Panda.
So it's at $50 to Shannon.
Okay.
Here, $50 to Shannon. So I'm writing down 9:35. So 10-minute lull. I'm just gonna. Or yeah, should we? Yeah.
Yep.
And
I don't think there's a ton of people on the feed tonight.
yeah.
Probably because it's a holiday.
Oh yeah, that's.
So in that sense, I think it's probably better we don't leave the lag too long. What's number 20 I want at?
$30 to Shannon.
$30. I'm highly tempted to bid on that myself. What one's that?
Trish was saying, what a beautiful story. Unfortunately, as my grandfather always said with his Polish accent, I had to fight for the wrong side, not given an option, but I'll never forget him. Right, and I just saw our friend Lori too was saying her grandpa fought, he was in the German war.
Which story?
Lori Kerr,
Okay.
our friend from Nashville.
Right?
Um,
That would have
And-
been tough, right?
Right, and it's like when you're just in this situation, it's like, wow, like it's heavy stuff. Like today's a heavy day, right?
What?
Number 25, the ocean piece. Is it here?
Yep.
So number 25 is at $30. So we're going once, twice, 3 times. So you have about 10 minutes to bid on number 25.
Okay.
And we'll start pulling up new pieces here.
Did we get a bid on my ocean piece?
No, not yet. Do you want to talk about it? So this was a piece that you did a few weeks ago. We were watching the octopus teacher.
Yeah. And there's,
Here you go.
it started out, he discovered the octopus because he made this amazing art project hidden under shells. And I was really moved by that. And then later on, the second time the octopus was attacked by a shark, it dove into a pile of shells. And what I was imagining when I saw that was like maybe an 8-year-old version of myself running through a back alley and diving into a pile of boxes and garbage. Maybe, I don't know, it's kind of an image that kind of came from my head, maybe War of the Worlds or Slumdog Millionaire, something that I'd seen somewhere. A small child running and hiding in boxes. And if this piece doesn't sell, we've got a few blank spots on the wall at home. Because I'd decided to donate my blue piece, I brought in a few extra pieces hoping to sell some stuff so that we can make rent.
Actually, Michelle was asking about number 29.
Number 29?
Yeah, so she was like, could you talk about it, please? And we got a bid for $40 on number 4, the glass piece. So let's go.
This is a painting of moon, what are they called? Moon buggy.
Moon buggy.
Moon buggy. And I painted and drew this for Alan, our artificial intelligence voice from the summer, who's gone back to working 2 full-time jobs, and Alan hasn't been able to join us lately. But Alan donated the piece back to us, and it's currently now in a really nice, I love this frame, and it's a moon buggy, and I think it would go very nice in Vic's office.
What's the opening bid?
$5.
It's Michelle was asking for it.
$5 for the moon buggy. Do we have a bid on this beautiful?
So the
Swoop.
piece behind us is by David Balcour. So this is a large, it's 4.5 feet by 6 feet roughly, oil on canvas. So he was referencing oil sticks, like a scribble with oil sticks, but he painted the oil sticks.
It's a painting of a paint stroke.
Painting of a paint stroke, yeah.
Yeah.
So number 29 is currently at $20 to Michelle.
$20 to Michelle.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, Scott, you got that one. Scott's got the...
I just want to confirm the... Oh, and Trish bid $40 on number 4, the glass bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
$40.
So I wrote, updated
that's right.
that one.
Yep.
And...
So they did come up with, they were saying last Monday that there seems to be some promising results for a vaccine for COVID. I would suspect if they're hoping to have certain people vaccinated, I think they said by March, they're probably optimistically looking at September. So we're sort of loosely in our minds trying to piece together when we might have bodies in the Rumble House again.
Oh, $30 for number 29 to Gladys.
$30, yay! I think it's a $40 frame. That's not to say that we're not trying to make you feel guys guilty at all. It's just that it's in the frame, and you'd be saving yourself $10 on a frame and getting an awesome moon buggy painting for free, provided you like frames. And that's just me trying to make you feel excited about your piece, not trying to up the bid. Just saying, like, that's a nice frame, and I don't know. There's something really super optimistic about that moon buggy.
$40 to Michelle.
Just to cover the frame, yay!
For the moon buggy.
And I don't feel bad about that at all because it's on paper, which allows me to kind of relax and just explore. And then, sometimes the canvases we buy can be like $90. So I don't feel bad at all about selling the piece in a $40 frame because it really, like that's how we're walking over here with the wagon and kind of talking about, well, we could pull these pieces out of the frames, but they just feel really special and precious sometimes. Yeah. And it really is a nice treat for the artist to be able to choose the frame, right?
Totally.
Because there are times when somebody puts you a beautiful painting in a god-awful frame, you're like, what? No, give me my money back. Here's your money back. I want the painting. And
so number 29, the moon buggy is currently at $40 to Michelle.
It is stressful though in my mind when a piece sells for less than the frame. I shouldn't be that way, but it's like there's this breaking point where it's like, yeah.
Totally. Oh, Scott, you already have it at $80. You don't need to, right?
Which one's that?
The reading one.
Scott, you have the reading one. We weren't trying to guilt you about the frame. Yeah. We're just you have it at 80. We're not taking 90 off you.
Yeah.
Really, the reason I threw so many pieces in tonight was because the piece I was really counting on, we're donating to the vets.
$375 to Chelsea.
Can I make an executive decision here?
Yeah.
Chelsea, listen, I want you to listen. What was that?
Oh, Scott says no, but I upped it.
Okay, Chelsea, here's the deal. We had an advance bid on the
number one.
And so we didn't want to shortchange the vets, but I was going to tell you earlier, just because of your interest in it, so long as you could get kind of in the range of the advance bid, we're just going to cut that off. Maybe we'll let you know what the vets might have got, and you can. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I'm going to cut that off at $370 because I really want you to have the painting. Is that fair?
I agree. Yeah.
And then we'll have to tell our advance bidder that.
Yeah, because
he loves us.
He loves us.
He lets us get away with murder.
He wants to support you, and he wants to tell you when he loves your paintings too.
Yeah.
So
it wouldn't really have been ethical for me to just sell it to you without putting it in the auction. But how can I put this? We're gonna cut you a break and cut that bid off at $375.
Yeah.
Sold.
Beautiful.
And that's because you loved it so much. That really meant a lot to me. And sometimes it's this weird pantomime when we know there's a huge opening bid and we're going through the motions and it's like, well, but this is within a range that I'm comfortable thinking that's a nice donation.
And I loved, as soon as she saw the painting, I think her and I had very similar reactions to it. And
Did you see what she wrote about it back here?
Before, yeah. On the feed, not on the text, but...
So that's a win-win. We've raised some money for the vets.
I'm really happy, yes.
Chelsea got the painting.
Okay.
And we just won't tell Dr. John.
No, I'll just say, no, it's fine. He's happy.
He's really sweet.
Yeah. All right. So, Gladys bid $50 for number 29.
Well, that's exciting.
Thank you, Gladys. All right. Okay, so number 29's at $50. I wanted to show you one of Travis's pieces. So this is framed, but like his other pieces last week, there's layers in and under the glass, but also on top of the glass, in a really nice frame there. It can sit on your bureau. Number 7 for Travis. Number 6 is another really sweet oceanic piece by Jennifer McCormick. Number 6, opening bid $10. I have to read it. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really happy. All right, so Gladys got number 29 at $50.
Okay.
Okay, I can put a time on it, 9:46, just in case other people bid.
Okay. So this one here, ta-da! Sold at $50.
It is really hopeful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like this new frontier.
You know, it's weird too, right? Because I really think that there's just something so contemporary about 1967 and 1969. Like, it really feels like we're kind of going through those really swooping changes these days.
So cute.
What's that? Scott outbid himself 3 times. Scott, you're on probation.
We love you, Scott.
That kind of shifty business doesn't hold here. All right, let's talk about number 31. So this is a painting of Jessica as a witch with nails and gunpowder loaded into her skirt, which is a fantastic story from a Neil Gaiman book.
Yeah.
And we made this piece.
Touch it.
And I think there's 2 things. One, she initially had 6 fingers, which I removed one of the fingers because I think maybe people thought it was creepy. Secondly, we've been doing this for 8 years, right? And in 8 years, I've sold a piece every night for 8 years, 390 rumbles, except for this piece is a historical piece, and I'll tell you why. Because on the rare nights that I made a piece that I didn't want to sell, I always made a second piece that I could sell, so I hadn't ever gone a night without selling a piece.
Right.
Except from this one, number 387, I think. This is the piece I made on the first night that I ever didn't sell a piece at the Rumble House. It just did not get a bid. So I'm going to keep the opening bid at a very accessible $5.
I love it so much. I like that she watches out for us.
You're going to wreck my bid. So, yes, this has been in our home for a few weeks, and also it's been in our outdoor gallery for about a week. But the opening bid is for $5, and then this is actually quite a historical piece because it's the first piece I ever made that didn't sell. I actually was really surprised it didn't sell because I've sold some stinkers in my time, and this one is so beautiful, if I do say so myself. I was really blown away and happy to have it in the bedroom for quite some time. I can't look at my art for very long, so we do have to get rid of it.
I love it.
Opening bid is $5.
Oh, jeez, Lois.
Hear it, crazy, crazy, crazies.
Okay. Number 8 is by Braden. Volknut. I had to look that up. Do you know what this symbol is?
I do. It's a Volknut. Duh. God. Who do you think you're talking to?
Odin's symbol. Do you know?
I was just about to tell you a Volknut is Odin's symbol.
Opening bid. What did I put on that? $20.
Did number 6 get a bid?
Oh, I know, it's so cute.
What is the opening bid?
$10.
I will bid $10.
She's donating everything to us.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know, she's so sweet.
$10 to me.
It's like the little ocean.
I can cover up some of the holes in the walls.
So sweet.
We just have hooks everywhere at home tonight. Whose is that?
Aunt Christine.
Very nice. Where is Aunt Christine right now?
Aunt Christine is oh no. Christine is visiting her family in Oakville. Oh, right. Backup camera. Aunt Christine is visiting her family in Oakville. Hi, Aunt Christine. I think she's with us, though. So this is a lovely piece. I think she's really been like diving into her Viking past, her family history, and this really reminds me of that.
Also Braden.
Also Braden. Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. Did we get a bid on the giant paint stroke in the back?
Not yet. Opening bid $300 for number 33. Whew. Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Vic, for your donation of your webcam. It saved our life tonight. Our collective life.
So this is, what are you doing?
Oh, I was going to help
Can you move your phone? Thank you for helping. Sort of. You can't see the sun. Here, can you hold this just as it is? I'm just going to take the banner off for a second. Is it the sun, Philbert? So this particular piece is one of my roadkill pieces. I was driving to work, and I go to Cochrane every morning on the Highway 1A, and I could see just this one. This is a wing You can see this one wing sticking out from the median. Is it medium or median? Median.
Yeah.
And right next to it was this crow, one crow sitting next to a fallen crow. And it struck me so hard. I mean, nobody wants this in the living room. I kind of want to keep it, but whatever. It struck me so hard because the crow that was sitting there had this look on its face like, I know you're not one of us, but I need your help. You know that moment where like it's like you've crossed all barriers, like kind of like the dog that might bite you because it's wounded gets to that point where it's like it just wants your help, but it doesn't care who you are. Maybe like a moose with his antlers stuck in the barbed wire. This crow, as I passed by at 100 and let's say 9 kilometers per hour, just looked me right in the eye and was just like dumbfounded because the other crow had gone down. I would think they're mates, and just had this look like, can you please help? And I didn't. I kept driving to work because I was late. But, well, I would have been late if I tried to stop it. I don't know what I would have done for this crow because I think the other crow was dead. But I remember, I don't know if you have these moments where you think the animals are talking to you. And I know that that sounds crazy, but I swear I heard this crow just say, like,
no, it's
can't anybody help me? And it reminded me of us, actually.
No.
Part of it's black light reactive, but I'm not going to worry about that right now.
It's really beautiful, Rich.
And, yeah, I really love it.
I really love it too.
It's got some bronze paint in the back and some house paint and some watercolor and some all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
All right.
So still no bid on the witch.
That's good.
Is it because it's a witch?
I don't know. I think. Oh.
This David's painting behind me makes me feel like I'm on a green screen and I've just taken somebody's random painting and put it in the, like, as if anybody's painting would ever be that big. What's this?
Rad.
What?
Rad.
Rad. It is pretty rad. I went camping and it was so rad.
Oh, there's something in my eye I can't see.
Now, I think David was here, or somebody was here, because I said when I was a kid my nickname was Red. It was because there was a BMX character named Radical Rick, and because I love BMX,
oh yeah,
that I accrued this nickname. And my parents, who kind of were around for the McCarthy era, were really concerned that I was going to get blacklisted because my nickname was Rad. What's that?
Scott asked, is the crow for sale?
The crow is for sale, yes.
Opening bid?
Oh, like, I don't know. $5. $5 opening bid for the crow. And that will break my roadkill streak. Because the other time I painted a roadkill... Actually, and this is so much like the other roadkill painting. I'm going to send Scott a picture of the roadkill painting from before. Wow, the water's still hot? Is it on?
I don't think so. All right.
It's funny when people don't snap up the paintings that you really love. Okay. Do you think that being on YouTube regularly is good for our posture?
Actually, maybe.
I know. Hey, like I see this troll in the reflection. I go, sit up straight, Rich.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What is up?
My left eye's gone.
I said thank you. I'm just gonna try.
So number 17 is the crow piece. $20 to Scott.
I wonder what the deal with the huddle is tonight. It's the feed or the camera. But I like having two cameras ready and then just zipping back and forth.
That is really good.
Right?
All right.
Right?
So, here we go. Number...
Should we give Vic a bonus for dropping off those cameras? Whoa! Whose is that?
Viviana.
Viviana. Oh my goodness.
Number 12 is Viviana.
What's the opening bid?
I think, was it $30?
$30. I'm going to bid $30 because there is a very special young lady at my school that always paints dragons
Yeah.
who will love this.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. One time, let me see if I can tell this story. I had a code,
Yes.
and this young lady has a code, and her best friend has a code, and they were having a discussion about being different one day, and the young man had said to the young lady that in some ways nobody really understands what it's like because he has Downs and we don't. And I'd overheard this, and I walked over and I said to this young man, "Oh, hey, I just want to check. What are you guys talking about?" And he started telling me that, you know, he knows everybody has their troubles, but he was talking about how because he has Downs, people can see that he looks different. And then this young lady was started talking about how she had an autism, or
on the spectrum of autism.
and then this young man said to me, "Mr. Teru, have you got the autism?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." Yeah. And he said, "Yeah, I knew that." And then we started having this talk about, I said, "Do you know what we call people that don't have the autism?" And they giggled and said the normals. And I said, "Well, I call them neurotypicals."
Yeah.
Right? But it's the same thing. So I think that she will quite love that piece. And I don't think anybody's going to bid against me. And sorry, Viviana, but that's just the way it's going to be. But I will gift that piece to a lovely young lady who sits on the spectrum with me.
Aww.
And we judge the normals quite harshly.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
I mean, it really is a good teaching opportunity, I think, because I think every teacher, you know, we get a little edgy and sometimes we say but, or like, what's a bad word you say teaching? Like sometimes I say sucks, right? Like in a really intense situation, like, oh man, that sucks. And you're like, can I say that? Like, is sucks a word I can say?
Yeah.
Not very professional. But when you have like a really gentle soul like that in your class,
Yeah.
you're just so careful with your words and it's good practice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. So to me.
Oh, you're so kind and wonderful. I'm going to show you more pieces.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm kind and wonderful.
So Rad's was, where is it?
Can I also say
Oh, over there, 14.
that we've had so much trouble with the broadcast tonight. There are 27 people with us tonight. I was expecting none. Well, it just dropped to 25, but we've got 27 people with us tonight, and I was expecting none because of A, the holiday, B, the troubles we've had with the broadcasting, and C, just because we've kind of actually the last few weeks we lost a little momentum. I think partially the weather and partially because we're working and tired.
And everyone's tired though too, right?
It's hard, right? Because when we're tired, people are like, "I don't feel like watching these crappy people," and they turn us off. So, and that's fair, right? Like we're not here to torture you.
Or are we?
We're here to
Number
torture you.
15 is by Aaron Blacker. It's called Zephyr. Or $80 oil on canvas, $80 opening bid. When you are in need of a nice summer wind.
Right?
Right? And that's what I was
Right.
thinking. Number 14 too, when you need green in your
Right.
And
So many amazing things came to us through Zephyr because it was the Zephyr that brought me to the Venice Beach.
Exactly.
Right?
That day we went down. Remember, our stuff was flying down the road because we were packing up to go to Venice Beach. Actually, and the wind literally
The
did
mattress blew
take
away.
us there. Yeah.
And we didn't actually. Here's what happened. We're leaving to drive the van to Venice Beach, and we got hit by this giant wind.
And the windstorm didn't let up till we were well into Montana.
But because we're living out of the van and traveling in the van, we ended up jamming everything in the van to leave, which set us back the entire duration of the trip. We were constantly, you know, when you don't pack things properly, we're juggling things, wake up in the morning, tear it apart. Instead of putting things away, we kind of had already established that we're juggling things. So
because there was just chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
Wind is chaos. Like, you love the wind. And when it's
I love the chaos.
When it's because
I'm on the spectrum.
But the wind for me, I feel so out of control.
Yeah.
Like I have to hide and close windows.
You get really mean with me when there's the wind. Like it's my fault.
Like I can't. Yeah, because you are chaos, and I think you.
It's too much chaos.
It's like
me when you have a migraine, or me and the wind is just more than you can handle.
Much. Yeah,
that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry. Like I love you.
No,
I love you so much, and it's like it's hard. Like I just notice like it's too much. Like some people. They have different
I have to be me all the time.
I know.
You sleep sometimes.
It's true.
Right? We separate to go to work. Although you did like a champ.
Number 16.
You did like a champ put up with me for all but 4 hours of 8 months, right?
Yeah, my calves hurt so bad.
Much.
My calves hurt a lot.
Yeah. I don't think you can say so bad. You can say they hurt so good, but only if you're a Mellencamp.
I am not a Mellencamp. Okay, so
They hurt so bad.
Kelly's
Hurt so
is $5
bad.
opening
It drives me
bid.
mad.
I can't talk when you're singing.
I can't sing.
Okay, number 20 comes to us from Pedram. Another really interesting acrylic pour piece. Number 20, Pedram, opening bid, $20.
Any bids on David's?
No, not yet. But if you use chopsticks and like having a little bit of rice with your chopsticks
Also,
or a little bit of dumplings.
This would be a good opportunity, speaking of chopsticks,
Oh, yeah.
to talk about your cousin,
Yeah, so my cousin...
who started a company with recycled... Am I wrecking your story?
No, I just will wait till you're done. I didn't mean to cut you off. So...
Recycled... Hey, I got 2 10s for a 5. Wait a minute, that doesn't work. Here's your 5 back. Give me my 2 10s.
Number 17 just got a bid for $40 from Melissa.
Which is 17?
The Crows.
The Crows. Which Melissa?
Santavanti.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
So, yeah, my cousin and her husband...
Also, here's a... Sorry. No, I got distracted. It's because I'm chaos. Come on, tell this story. Everybody's going to be mad at me for tormenting you.
You're not on purpose. I'm just... oh, yeah, my cousin Kim and her husband
Will
are
you
working...
spit it out? I'm just... That's okay.
Are working at
They opened.
Chop Value, opened a Chop Value. So
Yeah.
if you Google Chop Value, they take used, new things you don't want to use anymore, chopsticks, and they make these beautiful furniture pieces out of them. So they have a factory that they recently opened in Calgary. So it was from Vancouver. If you look it up, there's a whole history to it. But it's really about like decreasing the amount of chopsticks that are thrown out. And we were talking like there's so much takeout being used recently with COVID. So instead of throwing them out, keeping those chopsticks, donating them to this place. So instead of throwing them out, we have like a Lysol container that we're just going to keep throwing them in. It actually takes a lot of focus to not just throw stuff out. Like, I'm so used to just throwing things out.
I always save...
You what? Save them?
I always save chopsticks.
See,
because I use them to stir.
Like, I want to keep them for the gallery because it's good tools.
Yeah.
But I throw them out because I like the food on them. So it's like, actually, you have to really focus on not
just rinse them and use
throwing them out. But it's good practice, right?
Yeah.
And, like, the stuff they make with this is so beautiful. Like, what did you say? They laminate them?
They laminate them and crush them into kind of a parquet.
Yeah. So, like,
I don't know if parquet is the right word. But
cutting boards, shelving units, desks. So Chop Value. If you look up Chop Value, we'll share their information too. But thank you, Rich. And this is number 3 by Bana, a bowl with chopstick holes in it.
Number 3.
Oh yeah. Can I see?
Yep. Oh yep. You smell good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What's number 16's bid at?
Nothing. No one has bid yet. Opening bid $5.
I pity the fool that only bids $5.
Number 3.
I remember when Mr. T brought his Mr. T doll to what show? Do you remember? Who here remembers this? Mr. T brought his Mr. T doll to a TV show and he kept sticking it in the camera and speaking in Mr. T voice. Do you remember what it was? Battle of the Network Stars. Do you know what that was? Battle of the Network Stars?
Are you talking to me?
Well, I am now.
Well, I have no idea.
It was this weird TV show where there was three broadcasting corporations in America, CBS, NBC, and whatever the other one was, ABC. And all the stars from their sitcoms, like Happy Days and Three's Company and Love Boat, the A-Team, obviously, would have these like sports competitions.
That's weird.
All right. If you remember Battle of the Network Stars, do I have any more gift certificates? I pity the fool.
Number 2, look. It's like a teapot, right? Or
Yeah,
is it
It's a lot like a teapot.
There's like holes in there. Is it a That's really big top part though.
I think it is a teapot. I remember my first year teaching. Never mind.
Number 2, I think, is a teapot. Unless you want to use it for something else.
I was like, you know what? Like, this is a beautiful piece of art, and it's functional, and I really respect that. But also, it's my first year teaching, and you've clearly made a bong. So the artist in me can't destroy this, but the teacher in me can't send it home. So how about we compromise? I just get your mom to pick this up. This kid's like, woo. I'd have him glaze it. What's this? Riverbird. Riverbird. Does it have a bid?
No, opening bid $20.
$20. What did number 14 get?
Nothing. The opening bid, I think, is $30.
Do you know why? Because you haven't heard the soundtrack. You ready? You ready for the soundtrack? Wait, where's that shadow coming from? This camera?
It's the lights behind.
Oh, okay.
it.
Ready for the soundtrack?
Yes. Aww.
I can't laugh and whistle. Normally I can whistle, but...
Oh, do you want to put the number back on the screen, my love?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Kelly.
That's right. If you'd like to bid, call 403-629-7424. 403-629-7424. How many pieces did I just bid while the number wasn't on screen? I think everybody here knows how to bid to us, right? No?
She said no problem.
No problem. Did this get a bid? Did I get it?
So 6, Jennifer.
Did I get this one?
Yep.
Right on. Which is that? 6?
Yeah, it is one.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we get a bid for number 11?
Number 11 is by Anne Christine.
This actually, is this funny? This is exactly what I envisioned in my head when you told me about your family burying their jewelry in lard.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that when the bombs hit the ground, the lard would explode and send their diamonds all over the place. Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
That's exactly what I pictured. Also, though, I think this might come from a Tarantino film I saw where the girl was living under the floorboards. Which one was that? Inglourious Bastards or?
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards, right?
Oh, Aaron bid $50 on roadkill birds.
Oh. Is that Erin from Cochrane?
Yeah,
She probably saw those birds.
totally. So
I bet you've seen some roadkill, Erin.
number 17 is at $50 to Aaron. And are we going to close off? I think, did we close off number 22?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Number 22. I just had anxiety that I didn't have my mask on, but then I remembered we're married. I did. Just for a split there, I was like, I'm breathing. How come I can breathe?
I know, I have this in my back pocket constantly just in case.
You know what it is when I'm not near anybody at school, I take my mask off from my classroom when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be halfway to the bathroom. I'm like, ah! And I realize my face is naked.
I know.
And it's like, here's the thing. You know when you've been running or exercising and water just has that amazing taste? Like, sure, a glass of water's fine. But like water out of the fountain after you did the 40-minute run in gym class was like,
yeah.
Ooh! It was like that. And then so now it's like, have you noticed this? You can taste the air without your mask. Have you noticed that? Like right now, I'm so crazy about the taste of air.
Yeah.
And if you told me a year ago, let's see, this would be like November 11th, 2019, next year, you will appreciate the taste of air more than anything else. I'd be like, you're crazy, but I do. I stood up, I was moving through air, I took a breath in, I could taste the moisture on it. Not my moist breath, but the moisture of the air.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I panicked that I didn't have my mask on.
I know.
You're just drinking water because I was talking about water, okay?
I know.
Can I have some?
That's going to taste so good.
Can I have some?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. All of it?
Yeah, and then can you fill it up again? So number 18 here is by Haley. Crazy Days, beautiful colors and shapes. Number 2 could be a teapot or a bong. I don't know if it would be a very good bong. I'm not sure. Number 5 is by Zachary Cardinal. Lovely metallic colorings in the glass. Opening bid $45.
Yeah, it's weird. I guess when we had the number off the screen, people weren't. Oh, this is nice.
No, that's Jacob. So it's number 26. Opening bid $10.
We have not seen Jacob tonight.
No.
Jacob usually stops by. There are an amazing 27 people with us still. We love you so much.
Okay, so I'll show you more pieces.
All right. Because there's 27 people, I'm going to give away this $50 gift card. Also a very saucy sketch of my beautiful wife in a space suit.
Oh, wait.
What? Did I already sell that one?
No, I wanted to show my head right above.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay. And I have to think of a good contest for this. I haven't thought of it yet.
Right?
Right.
This is by Vana.
Bana!
Number
Bana,
23.
bana, banana, nana, fona, fana, me, ma, mo, mana. I still think this is you.
It could be.
Number 23. I really love the orange and the blue.
I do too.
I gave the art lesson to my kids the other day about orange and blue. And their minds are just so blown all the time about, like, how do you make a blockbuster? You crank up the orange and the blue. All right. Try without smiling. I cannot whistle and laugh.
You're cute.
Hey, boo boo! Let's go get some picnic baskets!
Oh. Fragile by Havana.
I love this one. I
Escobedo.
can't believe this
I
one's
love
been
it
around
too,
for so
I know.
long. And it's mixed media. There's some fabric in there. There's some... It just
Comics.
reminds me of something from a 1970s National Film Board film.
Totally.
It's really beautiful. I'm surprised we haven't bought it yet because Felix asks about it every week.
I know. I
It's
love
so
this
loaded
guy
with so
so
many things. What's the opening bid for that one?
$90.
$90. What does that say?
Fun.
What?
Amanda, hi. She's my English friend at school. So 28 and 29. So 28 is here. So 28 is the reading one. I think that's at 80. That might have been timed out, right? 28. Yeah, 28. And so
I think we did sell that.
yeah, 28 is
Scott bid against himself. We didn't have the heart to keep that one open because Scott kept outbidding himself.
and 20.
Is 29 the...
Oh, she said
space
that. I'm
order?
sorry. I forget people can hear us when we're talking, so I'm typing what I'm saying,
It's fine.
and then she
That's fine.
heard it.
Listen, we're going to do figure drawing. We do figure drawing every Thursday. And so there'll be a few more of Jess reading tomorrow. What's happening?
I was just like, I forgot. Oh, and also I said it out loud. I don't know why I keep typing things. What's this say?
I figured I got number 10 timed out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got number 10, Kelly.
Okay. Okay. What are available is number 14. Whoops. Number 14.
And 11.
Number 14 is available. Number 11 is available. Number 8 is available. Is that, what number is doctors there?
7.
Number 7 is available. What's that one going for?
A $20 opening bid.
I really like it.
I do too.
I'm going to bid on this. $20.
Oh yeah, you gifted
I gave
that
mine
other
away.
one. Okay.
Yeah, so,
So number 7.
31's available. The cursed piece.
Don't call it curse.
Jessica with the nail center's dress. And number 32 is available. Maybe it's the bare butt. It's Teru, young Teru hiding in a pile of boxes. The giant size paint stroke is available. This has to sell because we don't have room for it. David, if you're watching, you gotta come pick up the big piece.
All right.
What else we got? What time is it?
Oh, 10:17. We're doing pretty good. Oh, number 7. 25 to Melissa.
27.
She has very similar taste to you. She likes the ones you like.
I think she just does it to torture me.
No, I don't think so. I think she does it to support artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. And us.
She believes me.
With love.
She believes me. Well, these are nice.
They're cute.
Cute.
Just by Amanda and Alvin together.
Brother and sister?
Yep.
They're really cute.
Little teddy diptych.
You know, here's something that, in the same way that we got to see everything that Theo ever painted,
Yeah.
or we're beginning to start seeing everything. Theo's been donating pieces to the gallery for the last 3 or 4 years.
I should have grabbed
And,
them.
no, it's okay.
Yeah.
And he's been saving these paintings since the 70s. I think the oldest one was 1971, 1970.
Yeah.
And so he's had all these paintings for all of my life and for as long as, like, for a really long time. And everything he's ever had, he's unloaded through the Rumble, and he donates everything to us, which is amazing. But it's really neat watching his life unfold before our eyes. But here's something else, and it reminds me of these two pieces. Mm-hmm. And Doctor's piece. Rumble House has been, for quite some time, kind of a safety spot for some of our edgier artists.
Totally.
Kind of like in Highlander, where they would chop each other's heads off, but then in a church, they weren't allowed to sword fight. And people would, the graffiti kids would come down here, and they're like super kind of edgy, rule breakers. And they just had a space where they'd hang out. And some of them, like, put aside beefs and became friends. And some of them really, like, it's really cute to see these edgy kids being cute.
It is cute.
Because you realize they're also sweet. Okay, what would be a good excuse to give away a $50 gift card? Now, the request I have for this, I think Joanne won the Steps one because just the Steps, which I think pretty happy about that. But this $50 gift card, which is actually a pretty damn good painting. And my theory is the art historians will chase down these gift cards. My request for you with this gift card is that you re-gift it to somebody that you think might enjoy the Rumble House. So they maybe get this for Christmas, and you explain to them how to find the Rumble House. But this is a $50 gift card. Now I want you to do the math here. I'm going to start the bidding of this $50 gift card at $5.
Oh.
What's that?
I have to ask Kelly Rich's. Oh, Rich's Witch. I was thinking would be a good one for the Screamfest trailers. I'll bid $5 for it. How much is his other one?
$5. Okay, so we have a $5 bid for
31?
Witch.
Okay.
$5 bid for this.
And Kelly, I'm not sure what you mean for the other one.
Well, we're going to keep one of them. One of those paintings we need to cover some holes in our walls. So.
Oh, I see.
She can bid on 31 or or I'm pulling one out of the auction because I want to take something home and cover that spot.
Okay, sounds good.
But this piece, $5 opening bid for
Shannon says $5.
$5. Now, it's not mandatory, Shannon. You can keep this. You can use it in an auction, but it would be really nice if you were able to give
Are
it.
people bidding on it, or did Shannon get it?
Well, I'm starting the bid at $5.
Oh, okay.
But there's sort of a point where you stop bidding on
Scott
a $50.
said $10.
Yeah, there's. It wouldn't make sense to keep bidding on a $50 gift card. It's supposed to be a treat, right? So, if you bid like $300 on a $50 gift card, it starts being.
Scott got it at 10.
10.
Right. Yeah. Totally. Kelly said 15. So the $50 gift card's at $15.
It's just like it stops when it stops. But,
Yeah. I just was telling you.
$15 going once to Kelly.
Well,
$15.
no. Like, if people.
Yeah, we'll let it sit for a bit.
Yeah.
It would make a very nice gift, I think. The gift of Rumble.
Amanda got $20 for the gift card.
There's this interesting thing. There's this interesting thing I read in a John Sawyer book. And it's a psychological experiment where how's it work? You offer to sell a $10 bill for $1. Now the only caveat is the second highest bidder also has to pay. So you
25 to Anne Christine. It's at 25 to Anne Christine.
It won't be a treat if you bid more than 50. So let's. You guys can fight it out, but the idea was it's supposed to be a thank you for staying up late. $25 to Anne Christine.
Okay.
Which one's that?
I'm just circling things. Number
Can I put
6.
that bare butt one outside the gallery?
I think so.
Too risque.
I think you can.
Okay.
It's not so it's not grotesque or anything.
I'm really excited about the final varnish on the figure.
Oh, are you going to?
I think I should.
Spray it?
That would make sense.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in case.
Yeah.
Well, I'll spray it, but I might go a little thick.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. That's good.
You know, it's funny because I look at it and I don't know what you see. There's some spots where the closure, the white light splashes into the white background. Yeah. But what I really love about it is the paint splashes. The way that the
yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
Shannon knows.
What time is it?
It is 10:24.
I almost wonder doing that if YouTube is going to bust me for copyright.
It's 10:24. Aw.
Aww. Stop.
That's never happened before. I've never heard Mickey giggle.
So cute.
Is it because I tickled him?
That is cute. Okay. What else should we I think we've shown all the pieces.
I can't get him to do it again. Is that all the pieces?
Well, we've shown all of them. We can keep.
What about number 20?
A really nice acrylic pour by Pedram.
Things just ran really fast tonight. We had a nice big crowd. I'm going to
still
call
have
this one as
23.
sold. Who has it?
And Christina 25.
Okay, that's a nice half price sale. So Anne Christine's got a $50 auction card. Want to write that down?
Yeah.
Do we have a bid for this streak?
No, it's number 33. The large painting behind us is number 33, or you could say David's painting. Opening bid, $300.
Okay, I think we're going to call that an evening, my dear. Can you just go over the bids and let people know what they have?
Okay, so number 10 is going to Kelly. Number 1 is at $375 to Chelsea. She got that one. Number 13 was at $50 to Shannon. Number 21 is at $30 to Shannon. And Christine says thank you. Number 22.
Look up. Look way up.
All right. So yeah, we'll be. Thank you thank you. I can't thank you enough for tuning in tonight. We just really, it's so much more fun when you when you come.
Yeah, it's a little weird when we're just doing this by ourselves.
Yes. So we will get back to you with the confirmation texts for everyone for all of the pieces this coming week. I try to do it before next Wednesday so they don't all get mixed up. So I will get back to everyone before next week, confirmation of all the sales, and then artists I'll be sending out money when I get everything rolling, and yes.
Are we gonna do a song?
Yeah.
Do we want to do a minute of silence?
All right. Are we doing a minute of silence?
Yeah, I think so. We'll do a minute of silence.
We were gonna do it at 11, but it's 10:30, and we Thank you, Calvin. That's so sweet of you to say. He says, "Miss you guys. Thanks for all your hard work. Calgary is better because of you too." Thank you, Calvin. All right, so we'll have a minute of silence and then I sing.
Yeah.
Do I time it?
I think so.
All right, so we're gonna have a minute of silence for our vets, and then I'm gonna sing us a song to go to sleep, and then we will say good night.
It's not silent.
Oh, that was a minute though.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to go more?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Could I get you to stand up? Is that okay? We'll go back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You're super pretty.
Thank you. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Thank you everyone so much for coming. And we will talk to you soon.